Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I know we're having a little bit of a different day on our Zoom meeting Tuesday since it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day yesterday. So excited to have you. We have some great things to share with you. We want to see everyone succeed in 2017. We want to see you hit all of your goals and get lots and lots of earnings with your Avon business. And of course, we're going to talk about some special things that have just come out, so don't miss that. That's coming a little bit towards the end. So hang on just a moment while I screen share and we will get started. So I love this very first screen out is the time, and it truly is. We are just most of us now in campaign 3. So we have plenty of time this year to make a big impact with your Avon business. And so what we want to do is help you maximize your earning potential. Take advantage of the first quarter opportunities. We're going to talk a little more about that in a little bit. Become a prestigious President's Recognition Program member. We want that for everyone. Advance your current President's Recognition Program title if you are already one of those prestigious members. So lots of great things. This is just a reminder of the cycle sales that you need to make President's Club and above. And you can see it gives you the sales per cycle. That cycle means campaign 1 through campaign 26. So it's our entire President's Club cycle. You are right in the beginning, so lots of time. And then beside that, you'll see the per campaign sales that you need to average to hit that mark. So that gives you a really great idea. For those of you who are not yet in our President's Recognition Program, you can average that $385 per campaign by getting about 16 to 20 customer orders per campaign. So setting that goal in your mind and moving forward with that goal will help you to press towards it all year long. So moving on to increasing your increase your sales, I'm sorry, I think there's a typo there. But increase your sales, increase your sales, increase your earnings. Sorry about that, I was misreading. There are only 2 ways, and we all know this. You find new customers each campaign, that's one way, and then also to sell more to your current customers. So here's some simple ways to do both. As far as increasing customers, canvas and recanvas neighborhoods. So knocking on doors, putting brochures when no one's home. Use additional areas to sell in. So adding places that you've not been before. Use Post-it notes for easy follow-up on all your brochures. So if you have a Post-it note on the front of each brochure, you can take the name and phone number down very quickly, just grab it off the brochure, or even have them write it down for you. But don't forget, you can also use your Avon Social Media Center app, get their phone number, and then you can easily text them updates. Follow up within 24 hours. So follow-up is very important. It's key. Leave a brochure at least 6 campaigns in a row with a new customer. Use the first week of the campaign to find new customers. So don't wait until the last minute. Work Saturdays or evenings to find people that weren't at home. So for those of you who have that time available, you want to use your available time frames when you're not catching people to get them at different times. Set daily goals for finding new customers. The power of 3 is a wonderful goal. So reaching out to 3 new customers every day can get you a long, long way. And then finally, be determined to reach your goal. Use telephone and internet to sell the last days of the campaigns to reach more customers and also to follow up. Ask your own customers for referrals. Who can I give you an extra brochure for? Your sister, your neighbor, your coworker. So that can really take you a long way as well. Always order extra brochures so that you're always finding new customers everywhere you go. Use helpers. So if the lady at the front desk at your insurance is just friendly and sweet and open and she loves Avon, she can help you to gather the orders, hand out the books, even hand out those orders when they come back and collect the payments. So use helpers. Solicit all places that you patronize: hair and nail salons, banks, groceries. If you are working with these places already as a customer, they're much more likely to want to work with you. Find and build customers who purchase from your website. So getting that information out can be key. Using your Avon Social Media Center app is huge, so make sure you're using that. Go back to former customers and re-engage their business. So that's important to keep following up with them as well. Now, selling more to current customers. What we just talked about was adding new customers, but selling more to current customers. So offering the brochure every single campaign and not skipping, that's really important. Determine your customers' needs. Make product suggestions. Point out special offers. That one can be huge if someone didn't notice maybe what a great deal something in the brochure was. Use your samples. It's going to help you pull in more sales. And when you do use that sample, follow up and ask how they liked it. Demonstrate products. So when you get demos, you have products that you just love. Maybe it's jewelry, maybe it's your new perfume, maybe it's your lotion, maybe it's your eyeshadow. You're letting them know this is the new blah, blah, blah from the brochure. Check it out. Isn't it pretty in person? So make sure you're demonstrating your products. Then follow up, follow up, follow up consistently. Again, so very important. Now, let's talk about how you can effectively use your brochures. So always order extra brochures each campaign. You can't build a business on minimum brochures, so you want to get extra each campaign. Study, know the brochures. Be aware of special offers and sample pages. Be very organized and plan. Keep records of where your brochures are, and we've got something to help you with this a little bit later too. You can use those Post-it notes and bring them back home to record them. Follow up within 24 hours, and again, using those Post-it notes, and then use selling techniques like suggestive selling or link selling, add-on selling. Leave brochure at least 6 campaigns in a row. We've already mentioned this with a new customer, and then flag the brochure page to draw customers' attention to a really great deal. And then make a lumpy using samples. It's critical to follow up, and with that, you can just add some samples into that brochure. Now, let's look at the return on investment on brochures. I love this example, guys, because it's showing you the difference in a representative who ordered 50 brochures versus a representative who ordered 100. So the top is the 50 brochure example. So we've included $15.09, the cost for 50 brochures. We've even included $10 for demo purchases and $5 for samples. So that's $30.09 total cost. When 50 brochures are passed out, in this example, we're saying 1/3 of the customers make a purchase. That would be 17. Now, I can tell you, most of you get much better orders than that. Most of you are getting at least half your customers or more ordering. So this would probably be even a little bit greater for you. So they make a purchase of $25, which is our average order in the US. So $25 times those 17 customers that ordered equals $425 in sales. Times 40%. Now, of course, we're not looking at those diamond items. We're just giving the example with the 40% Avon core products. That would equal $170 in profit. So when you take the investment out, you would have a net profit of $139.81. Now, let's look at the same thing, only ordering 100 brochures and passing them all out instead of 50. So if you got 100 brochures for $21.49, the same demos, the same samples, the investment is $36.49. If 1/3 of those customers order, now you're at 33 orders. Same average order, $25. That will equal $825 in sales. Times 40% is a $330 profit. And when you take out the $36.49, your net profit is $293.51. So guys, I ask you, which one do you want? Do you want $139.81 in profit or $293.51 in profit? Handing out those extra brochures, taking the time to make sure that your brochures are in more people's hands makes all the difference in the world. So, and at the bottom of this slide, you'll notice the investment, the additional investment was only $6.40 more than the representative who got 50 brochures. But the sales, the net income was $153.70 more. So a huge, huge difference. I hope this is sinking in because it really makes a big impact how many brochures that you have. This is just an example. This is something that we can share with you. You can maybe make a printed copy of this. Hopefully I'm coming through. I'm getting an unstable internet message, but hopefully I'm coming through. But you can see that even if you write this on a piece of notebook paper, and of course it's not campaign 17, but you have 4 or 5, even 6 campaigns across one page. And then you add each customer name. Just keep adding below. Keep adding. And then you put a star, a check mark, whatever symbol you want to use once they've got their brochure. And then you put a star once that you have followed up. And then you put that star once they have placed an order. This makes it easy for you to give each new customer 6 campaigns because you can see straight across the board if they have ordered or not ordered. in those 6 campaigns by simply looking across the page. So I hope this helps you. We can share it if you would like. Increasing your order size. So use products yourself so you can give a personal testimony. This is huge. Order and use demos each campaign. Have a demo basket that you carry with you. Of course, wear it too. Use samples. Do handles when appropriate. So sharing your products, letting people try it on their hand. Sell related products and link the selling. Try it. You'll like it. Use the guarantee. Help customers create a gift registry for all their gift-giving occasions and then charge it. Don't forget, you can take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, and you can now call in those payments. It's so easy. Participate in direct ship instant delivery for impulse purchase. Increasing the order size, again, offer good customer specials, maybe have a customer appreciation campaign, maybe have a drawing when customers buy $25, bargain baskets, 10% off discount to pick up order, offer gift baskets or bundling, earn, don't return, so sell products that might need to be returned to keep those sales. Offer special merchandising to new customers to entice the customers to use our complete skincare regimen. So skincare, very important. Cash and carry items. So items that are $2 or less, having them on hand. And a few more ideas. A letter of introduction for territory selling and party plan selling that works really, really well during the holidays. Book party selling works well during the holidays, but it works all year long. So we'll talk more about that with you. Fundraising. So use all of these ideas to add sales. And I know that was a lot of information. We really want you guys to go far and do so well with your sales this year. We know it's going to happen. And I'm going to turn this over to Sarah to talk about something very exciting.
Okay, all right. So everyone knows about our Atlantis trips, and I know we've got a lot of planning in the works right there. So please keep that at the front and foremost. And as you know, if you need more information, you can get it on youravon.com. But there's lots of information out there with how to make this happen and gain your points. All right, also RepFest as well, August 5th through the 7th, 2017 in Nashville. Just want to make sure that everybody has popped that on the calendar so that they can attend. And I know a few people doing fundraising events for themselves to get them up there. But the open enrollment is February the 1st. So it's first in, first served if you want those larger rooms. So just make sure that you go ahead and make your reservation February 1st. To get ahead of everyone. Awesome. And Sam's going, Sam, that's exciting. Awesome. Okay, great. All right. Now the next one is, we just want to make sure everybody knows the President's Recognition Achievement level. So here they are again. So as you know, President's Club is $10,000, Honor Society is $20,000, etc. We are still in the Rise Up program as well. So there's lots of money on the table as well to advance your team and develop your team. So make sure that you are recruiting and coaching to get that Rise Up bonus. Lots of money on the table. We have some new products. I am absolutely in love with these beautiful products. Lots of key ingredients there. But there's 4 formulas that deliver results in just one day. So they have them for hydration, balance, radiance, and aging as well. Okay, so everyone listen up to this because we all know this, right? So 48% of salespeople make one call and just give up. Okay, so 48% of us have reached out once and then just said, well, you know what, they're not interested. So, you know, or I didn't like them saying no to me. So we just never, ever asked again. 25% of salespeople make 2 calls and quit. Now look at this one. 15% of salespeople make 3 calls and quit. Okay. So we'll go on to the next one. 88% of salespeople quit after the first, second, or third call. 12% of salespeople keep on calling, keep on reaching out, keep on building that relationship. It mightn't be right for them now, but perhaps in a couple of weeks, etc. Look at this. Those 12% who kept on calling do 80% of the business. Yet it was discovered that 60% of the merchandise was purchased at the 5th call or after. This is key. I've been in sales all my life, and I can tell you this is the answer, just to build those relationships, keep that relationship going, because eventually when they have something that they want to purchase, they know you're going to reach out, or they have your contact information. It takes people 3 times to at least remember your name. So that's why it's so important to keep on calling, keep on making that relationship and growing that communication. So the moral of the story, even the most difficult prospect can be sold if they're called upon regularly. Now I ask you, which approach will you follow? All right, then we'll go to the next page. All right, so we're going to send this out to you as well, but how do we achieve all of this? So we want to make sure that you're setting goals, and I know lots of you are. You've done your dream boards, and now that you are writing down and popping down your goals. Set a deadline. Make sure everything that you want to have, you've got a deadline for. Use all the tools available for your success. We've got some great tools, the SMC, we've got your Avon, you've got a lot of webinars. Use the tools that are available and develop an action plan as well. And I think to one of these things as well, always change your strategy. If it's not working the way you want it, then you have to redo it a little bit. You know what I mean? Always critiquing your strategy. So we're going to send this out to you via email as well. We're going to put in, what are the 3 actions I will do consistently to achieve my goal? And you're going to put them down 1, 2, and 3. And these are what you're going to follow to make sure that you reach your goals and dreams. Because I heard the other day, if you think it, you need to ink it, because when you do that, it makes everything real. So now is the time. Maximize your earnings. Take advantage of all quarter opportunities. Become a member of the prestigious President's Club and advance your President's Club title. All right, so this is the meeting for Tuesday, the 17th of January. So this is our quote: every morning, everyone in the world receives the same gift, a new day. So we need to make the most of it. All right, I think this is the last slide. Is this right? Is this? Okay. All right, so that's all from us. We are going to cancel the recording, but everybody else can stay on as we'll do the Q&A and just go through any questions that you might have. But from all of us, that we will see you next Monday at 12:30 Eastern Time, 11:30 Central Time on our regular Zoom meeting. Everybody wave bye-bye.